It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Power, as you would say. TNS Media Group is the team. So, Colorado football team, Deion Prime Time Sanders had just added, a coach, a notable coach, Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk has been added to the coaching roster that has Warren Sapp, some notable names. Of course, Deion Prime Time being the head coach. They added Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk will be the running back coach. Marshall Faulk is a Hall of Famer in the NFL, one of the best running backs all time. He's taking over the running back coaching duties for Colorado. He said he's guaranteeing a better running game for the Colorado football team this season. What's your thoughts, man?
Do Marshall Faulk, him as a player and him as a person that played this game and stood up adequately, confidently, and of great stature of society while he did this game? Do you think that he has reason to believe that he won't be able to do this? What do you think, Sophie?
No, I don't think
what
so.
What do you think?
I think
from looking at his body of work as him being a running back, and not only that, him being of great stature, standing inside the community of football and society.
Well, my thing is that sometimes people can do this. Sometimes people can
play the game but can't coach the game.
Yeah, that's one. But also, what they can do is they can believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves. They can believe.
But you can lightweight see that though, Fee.
Well, I'm saying
you can see the one that
they can believe. They can believe in this running back. He can believe in the running back they have on their roster. But they may not believe in themselves to get a job, or may not have the ability. I mean, I don't know. I just sometimes people can, say something, but without knowing. Maybe Marshall Faulk may know a good running back when he sees one because he played in the NFL at the highest level.
For a long
I can
time.
look at somebody and say, this person.
But now it's not only that he's looking; he's seeing the body of work. He's actually seeing the body of work, so he knows what he's looking for. You understand what I'm saying? It's like if you send me in there to pick out a running back, I'm not going to look for what Marshall Faulk is going to look for. Because I'm the regular average old Joe, ain't never played a snap of football in my life. Yeah. So he's more intricate to it because he has done this game that we are conversing about today and done it at a very high level.
Okay, well, their number one running back they have is Isaiah Augustave.
Right.
He's number one running back. They have him, and they have freshman Titus Batista. Then they have Dallin Hayden. So they have some young running backs, freshmen, junior. But I believe that the league running back is going to be Isaiah Augustave. Isaiah, last year had 85 carries, 384 yards, 4 touchdowns. So I'm assuming Marshall Faulk may have looked at this kid and said, hey, let this kid get it done. Or maybe it's going to be by committee. Maybe it'll be by committee where all the running backs that we just mentioned will have opportunity.
To get a little piece.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens in regards to that. But I don't know. I don't doubt Marshall Faulk as an NFL player. I mean, as a coach, because he hasn't coached, I believe, as of yet. So maybe he can get into these kids' head and get them going and kind of bring the best out of them, in my opinion. But I would never doubt Marshall Faulk.
I definitely think he will bring the best out of him. I have no reason to believe that he will go in there and fail. That's why I just asked you what I asked you. Yeah. Do you think from you, what you know of Marshall Faulk, do you think that he can go in there and fail? I got him a greater percentage of turning that organization into something that they're looking to turn it into than them failing. Yeah, with him as being the quarterback coach.
The
running back coach.
Has had the personnel to do it, but we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. You need the personnel, but you got the minds in there that can see it. But you got Deion Sanders that played the game. You got Marshall Faulk that played the game. You have numerous guys on this team that's in high places that played the game. What other sport did you see that got all the coaches that played the game?
But what I'm saying to you is still ultimately they have to have the personnel. They got to have a good offensive line. Yes. The running back can't block for himself. They have to have a good offensive line. Maybe these pieces and things that he's seeing, that they are seeing, and he's saying, hey, listen, they got these big offensive guards and there are people up there, offensive tackles here who can block and so forth and so on. Maybe we can get a good running game and we have the skilled players to get it done. So I'm not doubting that. I just want to see what happens like everyone else, and especially Coach Prime and them. He's bringing in all these big time coaches, all these coaches with names. So I like to see what's going on up there in Colorado. I want to see. I know they have a winning. They played fairly well last season. They didn't win a championship, but they were very competitive. Now we'll see what happens this season. Maybe Prime is going to give a lot of better players, better offensive players, better defensive players, offensive line. They have a good young quarterback. So We'll see what happens in regards to that, but I don't doubt them at all. It's TBISC, they're best in sports entertainment.
Hello, you need home care services for yourself or a loved one, but you don't know where to begin. If you don't want to wait in a long line to the welfare office, or hire someone to do the work for you, or you're just tired of the runaround, please allow Mecca Care to help you. Call now, 215-644-8341. 215-644-8341.